record the things because yeah. So answer is number 1. I had my friend drive me to the airport. That means you see when I had will be there. You see I asked her to drive me to the airport. She said sure. That means she was a bit ready. I had that means she was ready. It was that means I asked her. That means I asked her to make her to go to the airport with her, and she was luckily she was ready. That means it will be I had. Now you see, and there also you can see I got also will be correct. I had also will be the correct one. Next one you see, I forced her to drive me. I said, if you don't drive me, we are not friends anymore. That means in the in the bracket you see no driving, no friendship. That means there is what is one kind of compelling. That means one kind of mandatory situation is being created here. So what will be the answer here? I made my friend drive me to the airport. Do you have any question? Okay. Next you see, she arrived 30 minutes late. So I said, you are paying what is written here? Paying, yeah, yeah, you are paying for dinner. So there is a also force. That means punishment, isn't it? Punishment, or you can say you are being told to come in the time, but if you do not come then you have to, there was any conditions I think, and that condition she agreed, and that conditions, according to the condition she didn't come timely. That's why has been she has been made uh, a fine. So I made her pay for dinner. Are you understanding? Next one you see, another situation you see. My boss didn't want to pay for my vacation in Italy, but I told him the trip was important for making business contacts. That means you see got, when we have to use got when someone is not easily we are getting, when we are not easily someone making to work for us, then we are making any situation, creating any situation, and we are made that situation to work for us. In that situation what happens, you see, test yourself. My boss did not want to pay for my vacation in Italy, but I told him the trip was important for making business contacts. That means he was not ready. That means he knows that his boss will be not come easily. It will be compromised. That means what? Convinced, isn't it? But I have to made a trick. I have to made a trick to make him convinced, and that one will be done. I got my boss to pay for my trip. मैंने अपने बॉस को मेरे ट्रिप के लिए पे करने में मना ही लिया, मनवा लिया. समझ गए? Understood everyone? Okay. Next one you see. John had nowhere to sleep, so he asked if he could spend the night on my couch. I said, okay. John had nowhere to sleep, so he asked if he could spend night on my couch. I said, okay. So it was just a choice. He could sleep either near John or outside the house of the coach. He could sleep. No, that's why I let John sleep on the coach. It was his choice, isn't it? So sometimes grandson tells a grandmother that I will be sleeping with you, or grandson is saying that I you sleep with me. So grandson's choice is there. If he could, either he can sleep near the parents, or near a grandmother, isn't it, nearby grandmother. So what is, I let my grandson sleep with me, like that. Understood, everyone? So four causative verbs. I think you got the points how to do that. I had my hair cut. I got my hair cut. I made him cut my hair. I let him cut my hair. These are the four: have, get, make, let. These four things, four verbs are called causative verbs. Okay. Do you have any question?